This your boy Stefan, aka Deanza Forever Life, aka College Dropout. But it's okay. Love you anyway.
This is Danny from Get Your Chips Up University. That's all we do out here. Get your money up.
Timo, Shapupalapupi University.
James Levine, Black Sand A&M.
When the chips are down.
When the chips are down.
Episode 34.
Chips are down. Episode 34.
You know, I think what's helping making chips fun this season is everybody's got their weight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then, I feel like in season 1, even when you were up, you maybe had like 5,000, 6,000, whatever.
50, like
Was it
Kyler Murray short. Just want
was
to
it
point that out.
stuck?
There you go. Okay, there you go. It's hella funny.
When it was up, was it stuck?
Hey man, I'm glad we got some chips to
If
play
it's
with.
up, is it stuck?
I can like look over the balcony and watch you guys' BSB party now. I can like see over the fence.
A whole
close.
new world.
You're pretty close. You can smell the barbecue.
I'm stepping on all my fellow peasants just to look over.
What's been your highest score so far this season? Is this it?
This is it.
This is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I think you. No, yeah. I think you were. I think at one point you were higher than 40,000.
Like maybe 60.
Yeah, or 70.
Yeah,
I didn't see it, so I mean, it didn't happen.
It was
He
probably,
had it. And he just blew it.
it was probably that
I
a
saw
week.
it one
It
week,
was probably
and
it was probably a week where he hella came up and just wasn't here.
Oh, you're right.
Actually,
I'm only not here when my chips are down.
looking at the
Officials?
his history, the stats here.
Stats.
This is his highest of the whole season. His
Hey.
most before that was 34,000.
Okay.
50 was in first before everybody started fucking getting their chips up. Like, that was back when you broke through to a new level, and then everybody fucking started rolling in. Exactly.
They were like, oh, we got that. It's not even that. It's because like you had to put like such big a part of the pie because you were up so high.
Danny, if he hit all the shit that he was supposed to hit throughout the season, he probably would have shattered the limit for real.
He would have broke the
He would've
record.
broke the Matrix.
Yeah, what about?
Yeah, no.
So Wild
been
finish
a
for
great
hockey? I missed it.
Oh yeah, fucking the Kraken got it fucking cracking. So they fucking no, you know what? Shout out Pavelski real quick though.
The one
4
player we should have
goals,
never
bro.
traded.
4 goals.
Kane.
Didn't
I mean-
lose any face off. Sent it into
Him
overtime
too.
by himself.
Him
'Cause
too.
it was 4-1.
Yeah.
No.
It was 4-1.
Yeah,
it was
4-1.
4-1. No, it was 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. He scored every single goal of the game, pushed it to overtime, and then the Seattle player just hit a dope like bank shot off the glass. It ricocheted back to him, and he just kind of flung it straight into the goal play over the
teammate it off the glass himself.
It was a good game.
It was
a
one of
good
those-
game. It was a good game.
And you would know this from like any sport. You ever watch any sports playoffs and you just see a team do something or something kind of goes their way, and it's like, oh, you might be the team of destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get like the weird
let's
shit.
let's not call Seattle that, please.
Like you getting
Why
like
not? I just can't call him that.
the New York
No,
Giants
because
type
that's what's
run
gonna
where
happen.
it's
Is
like,
you're gonna
huh.
they're gonna lose in Game 7. That's usually how that's how your year's been going for every team you pick.
That's why I don't pick them.
You did pick.
No.
How do you not
Go
pick
over
Kraken?
under.
No, ever
that one I did.
ever since
For
he
the
did the
future.
future,
Yeah,
he
the
laid off
future,
though.
yes.
Okay, I got you.
He did the future and laid off.
In my parlay,
and
you have to pick a team. By the way, just saying.
That's fine. As
Okay.
long as it's not
Just
my
let you
own shit. I usually never do that.
All
I
right,
fuck
just
my own
make
shit up.
But yeah, the one player we should have never traded that ended our playoff run. Pavelski.
that was the one that kind of put him over.
Yeah.
of-
Bro, he was like our leading scorer for like hella years because he's the master of the tip in. He just sits in front. He just sits in the.
he did that yesterday. I was like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
he sits right in front of the goalie, and it's like just shoot the puck towards the net, and he'll just tip it in. He's a master of it.
You know, that's a crazy skill too. Like, that's something where you are a puck on ice. using your stick to like redirect it, like that's fucking physics.
Positions, like all that body position, everything.
Who is that? That is I see somebody in the chat right now.
Making sure you know how to handle it, kind of like how we were talking about with tennis off screen, like knowing how to like with your wrist how to like change the direction of the puck,
put the spin
like,
on it,
all that stuff.
I see right now we got Shy White in the chat. Now Shy White has I think he came for SFL.
Yeah, SFL.
Man, he's seen that. So this might be his first chips. Welcome to When the Chips Are Down. It is the game show where we parlay anything and everything. As you will see by the points, that's what we currently have right now. And follow along. Let us know what your picks are when we have some bets, and go ahead and chime in. First, we are going to start with the marquee matchup. The left side
we jumping in right away.
has control of being able to pick either of these matchups.
What game is this?
This is the next game. This is tomorrow. Game 2.
So it's the one on my parlay for the
Yes, and it is Lakers, Warriors, and Canes Devils. That's Friday.
That's
And
bait.
That is just straight money
That's
line. It's straight fucking. It's just right there. It's pick a winner. But this one you do get the spread.
They're both bait for me.
Left side. Oh, absolutely.
Because both of them are two of my futures, the Canes and obviously the
I know.
Warriors.
And you guys get to pick first. So which match would you like to pick, and then what side are you going on? Of course, they have to put 10% of their whole entire winnings on this one.
What you thinking, bro?
I'm down to go Canes.
No,
They
no,
look
it's
like
good.
they're just really, really good.
XFL.
On my parlay, I'm gonna go Devils anyways, because on my parlay it's the Timo Smoke Tour. So I'm basically all your guys' futures. But I don't have Devils. That we found that out pre-show, but I'm gonna rock with Timo, like I said earlier. So I'm down to go Canes if you want to go there, and then if you really think they're gonna cover, like it doesn't matter if they win or not. Like if you think the Warriors are gonna cover, then by all means. But I'd rather go hockey straight. Money line,
I
win.
would also rather go hockey.
Okay, cool.
I think the Warriors will tie the series, but I don't think they cover the spread.
6 is tough.
Because if we get another AD performance like last night, I don't think we'll win by the spread. We'll probably win by 3 or 4, but I don't think we do the 6.
Oh yeah.
But
So winner
Canes?
game 2.
You okay with Canes?
yeah,
Okay, because I'm gonna go.
I
Devils
mean
later.
they're my future, so yeah, I'm cool with it.
They're my future too.
Yay,
Right
yay,
there
yay,
with
yay.
it.
Interesting.
So that leaves
thought-
us with
I
Lakers
thought
Warriors.
for sure they were gonna go Lakers Warriors.
Little
You know what?
curveball, little
That's
curveball.
interesting though,
hockey, bro.
because usually
I hate basketball.
Danny will pick his team all the time.
Yeah, and he usually is.
The hesitation in that, because that's his thing, right? That's what makes I feel like Lakers 6. I feel like we seen two very distinct styles in game 1 that were like very obvious.
Yeah.
And I feel like what the Lakers do good in this series, especially in the matchups, is more that's how you win in the playoffs, in my opinion, rather than like I'm telling you, let me walk you through how by my game 1, right? So I'm trying not to watch the game really because I'm trying to like stay away, right? But Danny says he's talking about the free throw discrepancy, right? So I'm like, I haven't even watched the game, but let me just look at the shot chart just to see how the game's been kind of going, and maybe there was 2 shots. One of them being like a jumper, like it was just everything was in the corner of that's where they run all the plays, right? Get it? But that right there, so I started watching the game, and then I realized like, oh, there's no answer to AD in this series. He is his own worst enemy in this. He
Correct.
can single-handedly win this because he's protecting the paint. So when the Warriors, because the thing about when the Warriors get to the bucket, it's usually open space because you have to play them so high, right? So it's usually they get in there and then that teardrop works. But having that down there disrupts how they get to the rim, which makes sense then of why they're taking that 3 so often. There's so many high shots because that's the shot you have.
58 of them.
That's the only thing they
58 of them.
58 threes?
Yeah.
Like, that's
But
insane.
My only hesitancy is we know Anthony Davis don't got hard like that. His follow-ups are usually never that good.
So you don't.
That's what they were talking about this morning on Undisputed. Skip and Shannon. How in the Grizzlies series, every odd game he went off. Every even game he did not go off.
But everything you said was factual.
No, for
There's
sure.
literally no answer.
So
that's why I'm expecting Kaminga minutes to put at least another big body there.
So what you're saying is, and
And
I
he's
understand
athletic.
if this is what you're saying, but you're saying
More
that
athletic than Kavan.
AD does not have that series in him. He doesn't have that fucking. I am going to dog this. He doesn't got that Shaq in him.
I will say
Like he doesn't
this.
have that like legendary.
They won
type.
the one that they needed.
Okay.
Who?
The Lakers. No matter
Lakers.
what, they had to win one of the two. Anthony Davis can afford to fold like he usually does.
Yeah, if they
And that's the problem.
I see Shy White is saying he's going to go with the Lakers. I understand. See, okay, I want to say the Lakers because well, I should say this. If the Warriors win, it'll be more than 6. I think so.
That's what I'm thinking.
If
But I'm gonna
the
go Lakers with
Lakers
you.
win, I think all the close games, I think the Lakers
okay,
have the offense
just
for that.
Just real quick, then, what do you think the game's gonna go then? So game 2, 3, 4, 5.
See, I'm fine with
had
going Warriors because it almost feels like the Warriors have to win this game.
They do.
This is
And
more
I have-
must
If
win.
And I have
they
Warriors
lose
blowout.
tomorrow, the series is over.
And like you said, the Lakers did what they had to do, especially winning game 1. They got
Yes.
the first blow, So I think because it is a must-win Warriors game, I do think when you get into the playoffs, you get 2 to 3 Curry games like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like a must-win. He's going to put up 50. He's going to shoot the ball 50 times. Doesn't matter. The buckets win the game. I think that you get that 2-3 times a series with the Warriors, and then you have to get a Clay game, and then you have to get like a bench game, right? That's how the Warriors win their.
I like Vanderbilt though. Vanderbilt, how he's guarding Curry.
I know.
And you could tell that Curry's making it work.
Right.
Luckily, he's as tall as he is.
Right.
Yeah, but
Chase
then when
that,
I was watching that game though, I also was thinking like how kind of like with Harden today, how much of that 50-point game
Took out of him. Yeah.
So
And the pressure.
Well,
of the
I will say, when we were watching it, like I did just notice like body language, like motherfuckers are tired. These fools just went to a game 7. They're tired.
yeah,
They-
but sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like that's why it was so easy for like AD to get in there, just bully them. Like they didn't have no energy to like.
Steve Kerr is not a bad coach.
Now
No,
you
I
know,
know. I think he's gonna outsmart.
him?
Yeah, I think. I still think the Warriors will win this. It'll be very tight. It'll probably be another 7-game series. Because if they win tomorrow, I could see them losing Game 3, and the first one in LA, and maybe winning Game 4 and Game 5 at home. Lose Game 6, and then
I can see that too.
and then Warriors Game 7
The
here
plus
in
6 is the
SF.
interesting thing.
But
So-
I think that because you bring up a good point about that's the benefit of ending a series at 5 is you get that extra rest, right?
Yes.
Now, this is what I tend to see in the playoffs, and it's kind of like just historically, and it's kind of lining up to what I felt about the Warriors before the playoffs started, right? And I was like, I don't think they got that in them this year. Like, I just don't see the same fight, the same dog. I don't really see that. And this is the difference, kind of to the point that you made, is sometimes you go to 7 and you come the next game and it's flat because it's like that's a gladi. But sometimes you go to 7, or I think it was 6, but they played like the next possible day on the Heat run, where it's like, oh, Jimmy Butler's not losing. He's doing the AD. What AD needs to do is, oh, you're not losing games because of him. And playing as soon as possible is the best case scenario because you need that momentum. And that's why they came in and beat the Knicks. Without Jimmy, kept it close because now the momentum is gone.
Yeah.
That was my problem with the Warriors game is I just seen like, oh, y'all are like mentally tired.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel that it's hard to keep going back and keep doing that, But I think now it's like, oh, y'all meant the Heat are on this, and the Warriors are still right here, and they need to get here to win this series. They can. And now we need to see, because the whole season, I was like, the problem is they're playing this season like they know they can turn it on at any time. I just didn't think they had the roster to turn on at any time.
Yes.
Now we're going to
They
have
the
to see.
depth for
Yeah.
sure.
They kind of did with the Kings, but then at the end of the day, the Kings were a cute story. Like, it was the Kings, though. Like, y'all, the fact that they took you 7 is not a good look because that should have been a 5-6 game series if y'all were the 2 years
last
ago
year, the last year
Warriors. The
Warriors.
last year, exactly. Like, that
Yeah,
was a
some
quick
dogs,
series,
though.
right? I don't really, and we seen it in the Memphis series,
Yes.
right? Like, the Warriors were pushed, and and then they came
And
back.
they had to respond.
Right. I don't know if we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious.
So you guys gonna go Lakers?
But I would think the Warriors win because they have to win. I would say Warriors 6.
You want to go Warriors 6?
Yeah. Because I think they have to win.
I fucking hate you guys for this. I didn't.
Hey,
I
we
wanted
didn't-
no
we didn't
parts.
make the marquees. We just made the right choice.
Yeah, no.
Or an easier choice.
We got Warriors blowout.
Warriors blowout.
Warriors
That's
blowout,
it. Mark
fuck
it
it.
in.
I mean, I'll say this:
Go
if
Warriors.
it's a Warriors blowout, I'll feel a little bit better moving forward the rest of the series.
Shy White said Patrick Starr on the Lakers, and if I'm gonna say is if that's what you're calling AD, I think that's hilarious. Because if AD goes and throws up a dud, he's Patrick Starr. That's gonna start on bad nights. On bad nights, he's now Patrick Starr. I can't stand him, and that's why I was impressed, and I seen the edge of where the Warriors can win. But I just know I'm gonna be let down. Ever since episode 1, when we tested that out, and I was like, look, if this works, then I'm cool with the Lakers this year. If not, I'm not. Like, I'm good. Like,
Look, the
don't
Warriors
fuck
still
with me
kept
like
it close, even though they had terrible play from Clay.
That's what I'm
instead of
sa-
start, he had a terrible third quarter. I should say.
He had a terrible second half, bro.
But
I don't-
Wiggins,
the
he
game-
was nowhere to be found. I couldn't see him.
This is the problem, though.
Well,
And
Wiggins was had it on in the third. Like
had
he
a
was the
handful.
one scoring for us in the third.
he got to the bucket. He was the only one getting to the bucket
Yeah.
successfully.
Jordan Poole was scoring
Well-
for you guys too.
Jordan, yeah, I mean,
I mean,
Jordan Poole had a good game.
Here's the-
Like that shot, I will live with.
But
That's
Danny,
Warriors ball.
Danny,
I will-
I told you this at the beginning of this playoffs. I was like, if Jordan Poole is out there in these playoff moments, because that's the thing, is it came down to just that. But that's the playoffs. Every game comes down to just that. So in that 1 minute left, do you feel confident with Poole out there?
With
Like, that's the
J.R.
game
Poole?
changer. That's what changes it. Like, that was nuts.
It just depends because like I mean he had knocked down 6 threes already, 6 out of 13.
And you just hit the
like
one before that,
and
right?
yeah, like now do I wish he stepped at least one step closer? Yeah, obviously, but like I've grown and to live with Warriors ball. We live and die by the 3 with 30-footers. Like it is what it is. Because if it would have gone in, different story today. We'd be talking about a different story. But yeah, whatever.
But that's who's taking them.
I know.
You're right.
I know.
You're right.
I know.
If it is,
I know.
Well, I
and
mean,
those
you still
I
gotta
know.
either give it to Curry or Clay.
I know.
Yes.
He's not that guy. And he,
I mean,
now
I
we
mean,
know
I
he's
would
not
pre-
that guy.
That last night.
But I will say that Curry made a dumbass decision by trying to finger roll it over AD.
That
I
was
was
dumb.
like,
beat.
"Are you?"
That was dumb.
We were watching it. I was like, "Did he really try to finger?"
That
roll
was
it over
he
dumb.
like blocked it with his
Like,
forearm.
He just like
That was dumb.
have
It's like
a
in 2K
floater.
when you accidentally, but the only
Oh,
mechanics
the
is the block
yeah,
happens here.
exactly.
It
There
was
was-
like
You're supposed to
seriously.
double tap
There
it,
was
you
maybe
had
like
just tapped
2
it once.
possessions that or
Oh, it was so
not
ugly.
not counting that one that Curry like kind of made me mad. One that I do remember for sure was like he got under the rim and tried to kick it out with like a pass like kind of like this like a
Yeah.
hook pass, and they got blocked and like turnover. Like bro,
LeBron sent
like
Poole's
you had
shot
you
to
had
the moon.
you had DDV on the corner before you did that because you kind of pulled in Austin Reeves. You could have just kicked it out to him. Like
Is that
I
Poole?
trust.
Poole?
Huh?
Or Curry. Who?
Curry.
It was Curry. that
Yeah,
did that?
like
Oh.
you could have,
Damn.
like I would have felt comfortable with Divinchenko shooting from the corner, like that's a short distance.
Can I
From,
take
like,
my own bet?
but
Because LeBron can't lose to Curry again.
So
I would- I
what I
think they
actually
gotta have
think,
that.
I would actually take Lakers money line. I
That's
think they
what.
go
That's,
0-2.
LeBron can't lose to Curry. Look, if they let Curry get one,
I think
he might take 2.
I think
he
I
might
think
get 3.
Yeah,
I
I mean-
think two.
like yeah, I mean,
Something okay, and also because something fishy about like I think everybody's gonna smash Warriors money
Yeah.
line like no other, and for some reason Vegas has been so good on the money with all these things that are
For
happening.
some
All
reason,
these
right?
All right.
games.
Okay. So I'm gonna say
I'm
this.
just going.
then.
I'm just going.
I'm gonna completely say this is like I apologize, but I'm gonna waste 10% of your because I can't go Lakers here.
I'm
I
with
can't go
you.
Lakers
I'm
in this
with
spot.
you.
I
I'm
just
with you.
cannot because I would rather like take my BSB. The other day, as the Lakers went more in the lead, I kept taking the live bet on the Warriors because like I really thought like, I put myself in a position of how much am I willing to pay for this win? You know what I'm saying? Like how much am how much like, I will pay that money
I'm with
because
you.
I'm either making money or I'm not. And I just cannot take the Lakers in this spot personally. I think the
with
Lakers is the Vegas bet though. That Lakers money line right there because you're right. Like
Oh, trust. I know.
all the stats came out of the Warriors after losing like it's a must win. Anything
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
must
yeah.
win. I'm just
and I
sneaky.
was gonna take it, but I just don't want to mess with that over under. I'll lose on that one.
Right
I would
there.
not. I don't
'Cause
know.
who
I couldn't
knows?
tell- yeah, no, I couldn't.
yeah.
That's the one. I was like,
Whole
I
playoffs
would
have
would
been
take
weird
the
like that.
Lakers.
Whole playoff, which again, how'd they get it right on the fucking spread? But the whole playoffs, it's been like how many points did the Sixers scored? Like 80 something.
Yeah.
That shit went way under. That shit wasn't even close. You know, after the
with
first
Embiid.
one, with Embiid, like now the totals are tricky in the playoffs.
Tricky, nobody want the NBA.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the futures,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see this one.
Oh,
we're gonna take a
Is
you know
that- are we going? Did you send a new one or are we
no
going
we're
off
gonna
one?
rock with what you sent.
Oh shit, for real?
I
I don't know if. All right, well, let's rock with it. Damn.
because who knows? Even if this changed, how would we?
No, if like and maybe some horses didn't make it. I don't know if this was like the official run list. Is it 23 horses? Just in case, I don't know if they do like meets and shit, and they just bring it down to the top 8 horses left. This is for the
Yeah,
winner.
no, all 23 don't race at the same time.
No, okay.
So,
So
alright,
hey,
alright.
good luck. Because I think it's a 2-day event. So it's still what you.
Oh,
I mean, I
shit.
still see 23
you
on
got
here
some
as of
clues?
right now. Like I'm looking at the
okay,
provider.
okay,
There's
yeah.
23 on here.
Okay.
You guys sent us that?
Huh?
You sent it to
You
us?
should have this. Yeah.
It's in the chips group chat.
I'll put it updated. I'll put it updated.
Scary vibes.
Now some of these odds are crazy, and anything can win the fucking Kentucky Derby, right? But the Kentucky Derby.
Were they vaccinated?
What?
When was this? When was this?
4 horses died suddenly.
Nah, all the horse dewormer has been gone now.
What?
Right. We just got
Somebody
word that
making
breaking news:
sacrifices.
4 horses have died at the Kentucky Derby
Four
before
We
the
will
race.
be finding more information soon.
Doesn't that sound like the mob?
That's some
that sound like
fishy
it's in
shit.
the
You know what I'm
message.
saying? Like, right? That's
some
like,
fish.
hey,
The
Somebody
the
woke up with
futures
the,
were too high
the
on
horse's
it.
head in their
Yeah,
bed.
exactly, dude.
Mafioso.
Right? Yeah. Nobody can hear anything. that
Triple
you say. I was
Crown.
gonna try
Sorry,
to
go
repeat
start
it.
over. So basically, the horses, you have to be 3 years old, and leading up to the race, they have a bunch of competitions, and you stack up points that way. And whoever has the top X amount of points, those people can go in the Kentucky Derby. There haven't been many female horses. Sometimes they're there, but they have a female
Dang,
day the day before.
discrimination?
I know discrimination, but
Hating.
you must be a 3-year-old horse. Can't if you're a year older, no, won't work. And so it's very competitive. And say something happens to like any of the lower tier points, they can and like so if any of those die, then the next 4 people from the pre-qualifiers are like ready to take their place. So some horses may have moved up.
So you know, in kind of just this running theory that we've been having here, where it's like, because the other day I didn't even have to look at it when you're like, how do they get it right on the spread all the time? And then I looked and it's like the original spread before anything, where all the money was on the right there. And we watched so many games, right? Think about horse racing like that old school like betting shit, right? You hit the race, the tracks, whatever. How do you think the mob could have actually fixed horse racing, or do you think horse racing was always pure? Because it's so much chance, you
There's
can't
no
really.
way it's always pure. They got snipers out there in the background just waiting. One of these
Like,
days
how
the
would you make a
horses
horse go faster?
You can make a horse go slower.
Yes.
So you just feed him a
Like-
little too much before.
Chill.
You a heavy
You know what I'm saying?
favorite,
Like you're
right?
smacking
True.
it. You're smacking it. What if the ones
The
you're
ri- you
pretending
threaten
to
the
hit
rider.
the horse?
You threaten
Who's
the
gonna
rider.
tell you
They're
you
all
hit the
little
horse
people
if
in
you didn't
there.
hit the horse?
Aren't
I
they
mean,
tiny
slow
as
motion
shit?
now, but
Back
I mean,
then?
you
Yeah.
missed it. Yeah, back then
I
exactly.
can completely
Like
see that.
"Ka-ta,
Nobody
ka-ta,"
fucking.
and then you're just like, nope,
No, pump fake.
nope.
The newspaper just says this horse with crazy odds just was the number one. You're right. You could slow a horse. Hey, true. That's true. That's probably easy to
Let
fix that.
someone
It's an animal.
win.
Lead the horse to water. but
You
can't make
can
him
let
drink.
someone win.
And
You know
nobody
what
can
I'm
really
saying?
accuse you of like, you should have went faster. Like the horse should have
Don't
went
fucking.
faster.
I
What
was
do you mean?
smacking the
I
shit at the
was-
horse.
yeah.
I was smacking the shit out of
What
the
you
horse.
mad at him? You guys should all have them in your group text, but let's go ahead and
Rock, paper, scissors.
rock, paper, scissors.
RPS.
See what it is. You know what? I just want to see Danny Stefan. Let's go. I don't want to see Danny.
Damn.
Ooh, rock, paper,
Get him
scissors.
outta
How we
here.
Okay.
choose the field better, the plus
we go.
1,000 or future. Left side been kicking my ass for a while.
Yeah. At least you don't have to face Danny too.
Right.
Damn. Bass.
Ooh, piece of you and yours.
Womp womp womp.
Oh shit.
You're dead.
Let's go.
Boo.
Finish him.
I hope you guys picked the wrong ones.
Womp womp
So,
womp.
which 3-year-old
Remember
horse?
last year, Danny just picked a rando.
And I
just
hit.
And he hit. Plus
He did.
2,800 odds or something
Yeah, it
like
was
that.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, he wasn't the winner of the horse. He
Do they
was
have
just
to
The highest place,
the
yeah.
highest
Do they
place.
have
But,
to
you
be
know,
first or just the first out of four?
Highest.
You have
the
to be the
highest.
highest, but you know
But
what?
you get your odds if you hit.
It's a future. You get your odds though. You get your odds. It's a future. How much you want to put on it? The max is 1,000. But somebody could really turn up. So who do you gonna roll with?
I'm gonna put that.
Do you wanna
1,000
ride with
on
me?
2
Ride
fills,
with me.
1 cup.
2 fills, 1 cup.
2 fills, 1 cup.
2 fields, 1 lawnmower.
We're talking about
2
coffee here.
fields, 1 lawnmower. 2 fields, 1 hoe.
I'm trying to.
It was consensual.
I'm trying to just rack in my head, like, how sometimes you see Alabama's playing Middle Tennessee State, right? And like the spread is like 40, and it's like, damn, like how do y'all even get to this level of playing them at 40? I feel like is there that exists in horse racing to where whoever's plus
Yeah,
6,000,
we are doing
how do they
Kentucky
have
Derby.
like a
Kentucky Derby. We have all these horses here.
what is doing like
Why
what
should
are
I
they-
be
what
like
is
a
we
doing?
got-
genius?
The hit show. Verifying.
taking the
2
race.
fills.
He's not
Confidence
taking the right
gang.
steroids.
Yeah, we're doing Kentucky Derby right now, Shy White. Who do you got? Let us know who you got. How can like Sun Thunder plus 5,000? Are they that
So
bad?
check it out real quick.
Are they that much worse?
That is a sick name, though.
No, check it out.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna rock with Shy White. He said, what was that? So watch out for So Nation.
Soul Nation.
Look, if there's a So Nation
I
out
like
there,
the name.
I like the name.
I'ma take it.
Hit show confidence. No.
I don't see that on this Kentucky Derby.
I'm more of a
but
Fire Nation fan.
if there's any races I see
Shout
in the
out
future,
Suko.
I'm going with them. But you know what? We're gonna fuck with the best odds. Raise Canes
I was just
plus
thinking of
6,000. Fuck it, just fuck it. Maybe
Raising
this guy
Cane's?
just does it.
You gotta go buy
that. Average
Raising
as
Canes
shit.
if you win that.
Average
Oh yeah,
as
because I'm
shit.
putting 1,000,
Raise
so I'm
Cane?
absolutely going to buy some. I'll open up a BSB Raising Canes here
Right?
if that one hits. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Raise Canes. I just hope he beats Twin Phils, I guess, or 2 Phils.
2
What's it?
fills, 1 cup.
I got 2 fields.
One for the blood, one for the
2 Phils does sound like a good name, like the horse race announcer would be.
right?
2 Phils, and I can see that happen. I can hear that. That doesn't feel weird.
I'm gonna just go with reincarnate.
My BSB account.
Reincarnate. That was a good one.
Reincarnate.
I mean, plus 3,000.
Yeah, I almost went with that one too.
I don't know.
I like that one.
Kind of we vibing.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
We're going.
Well, I'm gonna go with. I'm putting a hit on all you guys.
Hit
Cause I'm
show.
going with hit show.
Ooh, hit show with the
Hit
plus
show.
3,000.
All right.
That
all
is.
right.
It looks like the 6th.
Danny with the gang violence.
Spicy.
Him and his horse and the mafia out here, spicy as shit.
We
Yeah.
tripping
Who-
over
who-
horse racing.
who do you think? Who do you think is behind all those horses that died?
Right?
Damn, Danny's on the inside. Danny knows exactly.
This was a plus 1,000, right?
This was the future.
Yeah.
Oh, future.
This is the
I put
future.
1,000 on that
One
bad boy.
rackaroonies.
Now moving out to the Survivor
All the
Series.
racks.
And instead of win, we're gonna go back to MLB. But instead of win, we're gonna make it a little easier.
3
We're all
runs?
getting fucked.
It's not 4.
3 runs. Let's see how long this goes. It's harder than you think. Like
No, I'm not saying it's easy.
Yeah, but just 3
I'm
runs.
happy it went lower because I thought the card said 4. But
Yeah, I moved it down a bit because
Okay,
I was like,
cool.
let's see how long this one can go. We've been having like a 1 week. Any basketball spread is completely fucked. Baseball was fucked.
Cool with that.
So, what team will score more than 3 in the next 7 days?
So it's 3.
3, correct. It is 3. Who came in last? Danny?
Yeah.
He was first.
Oh, you.
Thanks for
So yeah.
rolling up the hands for me, though.
I got you. Bang, 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 bang. Damn.
Shit.
He got you twice.
Bang.
Damn. All right.
Hit choking. Here we go. Fuck. God damn it.
Damn. Fuck.
Shit. I don't mind going last though.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
Damn.
He was driving in the fourth quarter. I thought he had
Damn.
me there.
All right, so first ones off the board are going to be the big names. Unless you're feeling a little spicy.
Spicy boy.
You already know Danny's going to go.
We don't know anything.
Houston Astros.
His favorite team.
Favorite team.
You got to pick the game.
Yes, you have to pick the exact game with the team. Can't repeat teams. These matchups are all shit. You know what? I'm gonna go with the hot hand. They got me some last week. Even I just think the game pushed, but I'm going Pittsburgh versus Toronto, high scoring match on Friday. At least get me over 3.
Friday.
Pirate Gang.
So wait, what's the goal for this one again?
3 or more runs.
Total?
Total from your team. So pick a team to that game. They scored 3.
For sure. My turn, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with what day is this? Monday, May 8th. The Yankees versus the A's, and I picked the Yankees.
Smart.
I knew you were gonna do that.
It was a very
Don't
fade the
watch that.
Ducks moment, and I feel it. All
Garrett-
the games that the A's make close, they make it close, and the other team scores more. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
but
good one.
the game's in New York. They're traveling after this weekend because they play this weekend here. Then they play Sunday, which means after the game Sunday they
It's
got to
still
fly
not
out.
that as
You know what's
easy as
funny?
we think.
You just faded the Mets for easy wins against the A's recently too. I think like a couple weeks ago in Survivor, you chose the Mets over the A's. So fading the A's has worked, and it's
Yes,
in the
it
New
has.
York team.
All
What
right.
day is it? Saturday?
Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Yeah, because this weekend is the battle of the 2 worst teams in the AL, the Royals versus the A's here in Oakland.
Gross. There'll be 12 people there. Huh? We did see the Royals last year. That's true.
Royals.
It was a good game though because both teams suck.
Royals.
I'm last. So.
Me.
Timo.
Okay. Who do they play? All right.
And Shy White, I see, said after the Red Strike incident, I don't think I can rock with the best odds anymore. Tell me about the Red Strike incident. I'm not familiar. Let me know in the chat. Timo.
Yo, if it's about horse racing, this guy knows about horse racing.
He knows his horses.
Get him
And
in
in
the
that case,
office.
who do you really like this year? 'Cause gotta get my BSBS up.
I'm gonna go. I'm just trying to find where they're playing at. Where are they at? Oh, fuck!
Red
That's a good
Strike incident
matchup.
sound like one of those classic things. Like if you really know horses, you know about the Red Strike.
You know
incident.
about the Red
Right.
Strike.
It'll put me on.
It's the equivalent to the Order 66.
Or the tuck rule.
God damn. All right, you know what? I don't have a game on Thursday, so let me just go straight to Thursday.
Oh, motherfucker, he's gonna pick mine now.
Can I get a hint? Which one it is?
What you looking at?
Watch, let's see if we
I'm gonna no. I'm gonna go the Brewers tomorrow.
Thank the Lord.
No, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go the Brewers against Colorado in Colorado because in Colorado
Right.
they hit home runs, and the Brew Crew
Tomorrow.
hit some fucking dingers.
Not like they hit
They had
in
one today.
Mexico.
They had one today, so maybe tomorrow's
Maybe
a
they
better day.
carry it on.
Or
Haku, what's
so-
up? What's up?
What
Right
up,
now, the
Haku?
What up,
Survivor
Haku?
Series
What up, Haku?
is which MLB
Grr.
team will score 4 or more. You pick one
Three more,
team.
three more,
Three
three
or more.
more.
Excuse me. 3 or more. You pick one team, one game.
Got
I
one
like
mic.
the Brewers pick in Coors. I like that. But you showed me that, and I was like, that was such a banger that I wish I had chose that.
Bruh, I was watching it. I see the score. These boys be putting bats on them. So I'm picking the Atlanta Braves versus the Florida Marlins tomorrow. Yep, they beat their ass today, 14-6.
Yeah, they get buckets. They get fucking buckets.
They said, I was just kind of looking at it. So the top teams with most runs right now are the Rays, but the Rays were playing the Yankees.
I almost
go off that. So the next team is surprising. It would be Texas Rangers.
I almost went there too.
They get buckets, but I just don't have a good sense of the Rangers. I don't know who's on there, but anyways. And then all the way down the list: Red Sox, Dodgers, Braves, Diamondbacks. Surprisingly,
Red Sox
Angels,
get fucking buckets.
Angels, Orioles, Pirates, Cubs, and then we're down to 11 would be Jays, and then Mets is 12, Twins, Astros.
I know the season just started, but Angels, please, by the trade deadline.
You know who doesn't get buckets?
Ohtani. Trade him.
Guardians.
Trade him.
They have the same amount of buckets
Ohtani?
I want them to trade him.
To who?
As the A's.
To anybody.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah,
Seattle
pretty
does
far
not
down
get
there.
buckets. Rockies do not get buckets. Yankees are not getting no buckets.
San Diego pretty far down there too.
Yeah.
Sound like a lot of NL teams.
So Shy White update us. Red Strike was a huge underdog that wasn't supposed to win.
They got put down, I bet.
I see what he means. Since that one, you can't go with the best odds in the race because that's not like they're gonna get the under. That's thank you. I'm glad that I went with the plus 5,000.
Yeah,
Let's
over
go.
3 runs, Haku. Over 3 runs.
Over 3
That's
runs.
all we need.
So yeah, that was the last one. So it was officially. I went. Who did I go?
You said you went Oakland Athletics against.
It was a Friday. Oh, I'm Pirates.
Oh, you're
I went Pirates, Blue Jays. You went Braves, Miami.
Good one.
The real big B's.
Brewers against
Brewers at Coors Field. And then fade the A's.
Fade the A's. Yankees.
I support the fade the A's movement.
You hear that? You hear that, Haku? See how much he hates the A's.
No, I hate John Fisher.
Oh,
that's who I hate.
I got the real
and Dave
A's.
Caval.
Fair enough.
And yes, looks like Shy White's a Cubs fan. Cubs have been kind of sneaky. They've been kind of nice.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
like
Cubs
a cool
were up
little
here
team.
too,
I
in
fuck
stat
with the
line.
Cubs. They fucked me the past couple days, but you know I rock with them. Let's go down to
yes. Hashtag sell the team.
The real plus 1,000. Yes. So you guys all have it in your group text. Was able to get the graphic on
Pop
here.
party.
You guys can follow along.
Love the prop parties.
Tomorrow we have so much to say about the Warriors-Lakers game, and I knew we would. That it was like, let's do a prop party on this.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna just make an announcement for my birthday, May 12th, on a Friday, Warrior Laker game, San Pedro Square. Pull up.
Turn
Pull
up.
up.
We'll be there.
Pull up. It's gonna be a fun one.
Pull up to San Pedro.
Pull up to San Pedro.
So we had to do a
Pull
full
up
prop party on this. Now,
to San Pedro.
everybody gets 5, and you can select anything that was on
I
there.
got
So
5 on it.
that could go up to.
I got 5 on it.
Where is it? So what you could do is you can do anything from the winner of the game spread or total. You could do the winner of the first half of all those.
And
you
it's
could
tomorrow's
do
game, right?
this is tomorrow's
Yeah,
game.
we brought that shit down all the way.
And you could do first quarters, all that, right? The next section is kind of like a little combo. So you could say, I think Clay gets 25 and Golden State wins. That's how you would win that with any of those that are there. We have the first to record a point, right? So we could go with just who do you think is going to score first?
Draymond.
You could do total points over under of Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Dennis Schroeder, Draymond Green, and Jordan Poole. Just those players. You could do total rebounds of Jordan Poole, Kevin Looney, Clay, LeBron, Curry. And you could do threes of Vanderbilt, Poole, Clay, LeBron, Curry. You could do assists of Draymond, Schroeder, D'Lo, Reeves, or AD. And those are your selections. You got to pick 5. Everybody has to pick 5. Now, you could just as many as you want. You could take a stab. If you win, so this is big odds here. If you win, that means that when you put them all combined, it makes the biggest parlay. Like you hit the biggest one. So you can maybe only hit 2, but you hit like one of those combos of like Vanderbilt to score first point, and it means more. So your odds of that have to win, of whatever you win. So you're trying
Whatever
to
you hit, it turns into a parlay.
Correct.
And you get those odds.
and the biggest parlay keeps their money.
And then
Sheesh.
okay.
But you still got to pick 5. Whatever hits becomes it. You know what? The Reds have been kind of tricky. They're kind of sneaky. They're like the Red Sox.
Yeah, dude.
Like they can beat anybody,
We
but I don't like
support anything
fading them.
Boston.
Right, no, true. No Boston here. Rock, paper, scissors for who gets this.
Who was?
I was last.
I was first.
I was third. Oh,
It's yours. Many blessings.
Nice.
Ooh, nice one. That was good.
Boo.
Ooh. Damn it. I really don't want to be last on this.
Oh, what was it? You
I
went
went
paper and scissors.
So
You
I
got
went-
me twice, yeah.
Fuck.
Hey.
High five.
Fuck.
Loser. I like
don't
going
think
last
it's
on
gonna
these
go
ones
for it.
because I don't want to overthink it.
Yeah. There's too
That's the
many
only
options.
reason why I like going last on these ones because
When I
it's
see
like
I see the one. So Danny, don't pick it.
Danny's first?
Yeah.
Okay.
these
Danny.
are not locks. These are props, guys. These are not all locks. There's no way.
They're all locks.
NBA props. Good luck. Whatever.
As long as they're on the court, though, they have to at least play. We don't even know
Nope.
if some players play. That's the wildest part.
First one off the board will be
I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the over total rebounds for Kevon Looney.
What's the total?
I mean
13 and a half.
That's a good one.
Shitting on that shit.
That was one of the safer ones on there when I
that was a
scanned
good
it.
one, yeah.
I agree.
Alright. I'm gonna go. Are we going like back up?
Yeah,
Snake
we're going
with?
to snake it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with
Actually, we're looping.
Jordan 24-hour pool hitting over 1.5 3-pointers.
Wait, pull over 1?
1.5.
That's so low, but I
Wait,
get it.
what?
But I get it. But
No
I
way.
get it.
It's their like.
Are
come
you
on, man.
serious?
I get it.
All right, let me tell you a little bit about the Jordan Poole 3 prop. All right. I play that fairly often. When I play Warriors games, I'll throw it in because it always looks good. And it's like 3. He'll have games where it goes 1 for 10, bruh. And it's like the volume is there. Like you're shooting them. Like what are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So 1.5 is that's a what I've noticed with props is if it looks too good, it is too good, and there's a reason why.
Yes, and that's what I'm worried about. But it's too good to not take.
What's up?
It's
Self?
only 1.5.
I see Self Bleed in the chat. He says 3s go Jordan Poole or assists. I gotta go Dream On. Hey, that's a good little recommendation. And he took the Poole.
Yeah, I took the
hey.
pool. So
I
I'm
like
like,
it
That's
though.
a
I
good
like
one.
he'll get the ball. He'll get the shots.
He'll get
the shots.
no matter
Right,
what.
exactly. And you kind of want just as many attempts to that
I seen him
thing.
do some goofy shit and that shit went in the last game. So I'm
Right.
like, okay, it might work.
He is literally the goofiest basketball player. I think the most goofiest athletic person you've ever met in your life, and that's
Yeah.
Jordan Poole.
He's J.R.
He's
Smith
like
2.0.
he's a smaller version of what is it, JaVale McGee? Right?
That's
That's
actually
him.
good. Call him. That's
Right?
funny.
JaVale McGee.
Yeah, Mr.
Me.
Shaq Fool.
Yeah.
You know what? The easiest grab right here to me was Warriors -2 first quarter. Like first quarter, I think that they
Oh.
can't lose this game. So I think that they just fucking they're up
They
by more than
can't.
2.
They
right.
can't afford to lose the game.
That's the highest odds I feel bet on the table. But Timo,
I'm gonna go with my gut. What I said earlier. I almost wanted to go money line right here, but I'm gonna actually just take the spread of the game.
you're leaning,
It's
you're
there.
itching
I
at
was
the
ready-
money
yeah, I
line,
was
though?
like, you know what? Just like I almost went money line. But just know you heard it here first.
Oh, so it's back to you.
Oh, we're snaking it?
Snaking around.
Oh,
Snake.
that's new.
That is disgusting.
That's new.
Nah, go ahead. Keep money, rock, paper, scissors. You know, that's what you get for winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Danny.
I was about to say.
They're cheating, remember?
I'm usually fine with hating on the left side, but I'll let him have this one.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool. Then I don't know why we played rock, paper, scissors.
Also, Haku said he's going to take the Twins over 3. He think the Pirates get 3, but to be honest, but odds will be higher for the Twins bounce back game 3.
Ooh,
Good call.
Nice. nice.
Yeah, self bleed. We need a baddie out there in the court side for Jordan Poole.
All right.
We need a baddie out there.
Because I need to ball out.
I'm gonna go with. Oh, I want to make sure. Just because, since they have to win, I'm gonna go with the over on total made 3-point shots with Curry. 5.5.
It's also a good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
And because you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go off of that and take Draymond over 7.5 assists to get all them Curry trade balls.
That's another good one.
All them little handoffs.
I like that one.
Don't even look at the rim.
You know what? I'm gonna take one of these combos here, and I'm gonna go Curry 35,
And the
Golden
win.
State to win
I
combo.
was thinking about that one too.
Thought about that one too, but I wanted to make sure I get the 3-pointer one first.
Yeah, you gotta grab that. Yeah. Because if I'm feeling Warriors win, I think they win big, and if they win big, he gets 35.
Yeah.
You already know, self bleed, pool party.
You know, like this might be the only last chance I might ever, give him a shot here. I'm gonna go with my dog, Klay Thompson, over 4.5 threes.
Oh, it's a 3-party, eh?
Cabo
Have
Clay.
Have to.
You know what
Have
sucks is, like, 2 of you guys are gonna lose. That's a lot of people on that one bet that, like, not everybody's gonna. Trust me, I've seen
Nah,
it.
I don't know.
I feel like though, like it's a good one to take. Shit.
I mean, they have to win, right? So then that means Clay has to ball out if they're gonna win. If not, then I lose my bet here, but I might win that next one with the Lakers cover the spread.
You know what?
Almost a hedge life.
We're just gonna fucking straight through this shit. I'm gonna take Warriors 3.5 first half.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
didn't you just go?
No, Timo went.
Wait, I was last though, right?
Yeah. So now it's Danny.
Who said the most last swim?
I did. Did I skip you?
No. Okay, it is Danny.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna take yours.
Yeah.
Take it.
I didn't even hear it.
Cool.
Good.
I heard
You
it.
are.
Do you wanna know?
Somebody
I'm
is.
like,
Do you want to know?
What is it?
Warriors,
Uh-huh.
the second half, right? Or first half?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Damn, I fucking forgot it. It was Warriors something though.
Nah, it's fine.
I think it was Warriors first half. About
You know what? Only because he got 5 assists in the first game. Maybe I'm gonna go with the AD over 2.5.
I like that one.
Is it only 2.5?
Yeah.
Oh, I looked at the wrong one. I thought it was a 5.5. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, 2.5. That's strong.
But either way, they ain't got shit to do with what I'm picking. So I'm going with Andrew Wiggins, 20 plus points, and Golden State win.
spicy.
That was a spicy one.
Ooh.
That was a
Fucking
spicy
It
one.
does make sense though, because if he does ball, they win.
Yeah.
Spicy meatballs.
See,
That's
I
a
don't know. I
spicy
feel like this is all
meatball.
too easy. It's all leaning towards the Warriors. I need one that says Lakers.
I don't like how everybody's leaning on Warriors.
Okay, I'm gonna
Heavy.
take minus 3.5 Warriors first half. Keep the
Okay,
lead,
cool.
never give it back.
I'm gonna go
Run away.
LeBron James,
LeBron James.
double, and Lakers to win the game.
That's a good one.
I was going to fade myself and do that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one too.
I thought
I
about
want a
it.
little fun, and you know what? I never get to really cheer for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cheer for LeBron today, or that day, or tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah. Yeah, this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Team Up,
Yeah.
Team Up Thursday.
Team Up
There you
Thursdays.
go. Cool. I like it.
Danny. This will be number 4, Danny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rawr.
Yeah, Self Bleed, just to let you know, update you as you've already seen, Danny is the resident Warriors fan on the cast.
Residents.
We're just here to fuck up his momentum.
That's it. That's all we're here to do is just trip
That's
him
it.
up.
I don't mind losing the BSBS on this. I'll take that back. I need all of them.
Actually, now that you mention it,
I need all of them.
Actually, there's only a couple weeks left. So
Danny, what do you
I
got?
need all of them.
So far, Danny has Anthony Davis over assists, Curry over threes, and which one did you do first?
You know what? I'm gonna actually take
Looney.
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 over
Yeah.
the
You know what? I'm a double down on the Looney, and I'm gonna go with the Kevon Looney, 16 plus rebounds, Golden State win.
Ooh, okay.
Fucking spicy.
Spicy
That's a
boy.
spicy one. That's just a spicy one.
All right, I got to get off the Lakers, off the Warriors. So I'm gonna go Lakers right now. I'm gonna go with LeBron James total rebounds over 9.5. I think he has a double.
Hey, we vibing.
Hey, vibes.
Yeah.
You know what? I just seen. You know what? I would have because Shy White said LeBron assists, but I didn't include LeBron assists because I did feel like that was free money.
I was wondering.
I thought that was free money. The Curry one I would have cut off, but 5.5 is still a lot of any like threes. Like he can do it though, but I'm going to, you know what? Fuck it. I'm all in on this game here. I'm gonna go first point. Clay hits a 3 that shuts the house down. First scored point.
Shit happening.
They get like I think the Lakers miss. The Warriors get the ball and hit Clay in the corner for 3, and the place goes up, and they don't really get the momentum back from there.
They never lose it from there.
Right.
I can see that.
They win the first quarter. They win the halftime. Like that's my. And then what's my fourth one? And then Curry 35 plus the win. So that's kind of my money line. But that what do you got?
Oh shit, where'd it go? Didn't you just send it?
Kind of like when we do prop party because it makes you think. It's predicting how the game's gonna go. It's
Hey,
not just
right?
who's gonna win, but like how is that gonna happen?
Prop party's always a party.
Always.
It's always spicy.
Except
in there.
when we did the Raiders Rams game and me and Danny lost it all. Fucking lost it all. That was the biggest bet I've ever made.
Bro,
on chips.
the first quarter, missing that field goal fucked us.
Oh, that's right.
Started getting nervous. Me and Danny were way over leveraged on that game.
Wow.
Timo, what do you got?
I like the kid. I kind of want to cheer for him too. I'm gonna go Austin Reeves over points.
AR-15.
That's a good one.
AR-15.
That's a good one.
Because they don't stand a chance if he gets intimidated. He got to be pulling that bitch.
It's all good.
And you know what? He's gonna get the shots.
Yes.
That's why I like that one. Is like he's gonna get the shots. He's gonna get the buckets. He hit a couple big threes.
Yes.
I like
to
how
where
he
very
felt
good.
confidence
I
was
think
settling.
he shoots well too, but I like how
He got some heart. He got
heart.
I think he gets to the bucket to the basket pretty.
I think from that LeBron era Lakers like revolving door of guard to play with LeBron that works. He's one of the better ones because he does the things that you need him to do
Hey,
well.
man, AR-15 be shooting.
He pulls. He pulls for sure.
And let that bitch fly.
Self bleed, yes. Baker Mayfield. Self bleed said before. Self bleed said the Baker Mayfield showed up that game. Yeah, because we were all. I think that was a part of making the bet. Was it's like, bruh, Baker Mayfield's gonna be off a plane. Fucking, there's no way.
We thought that was such a
That
close
shit
guarantee.
was-
He only had 2. he joined the team 2 days
Yes.
before the game. He
Nah.
didn't even have a full practice.
Outrageous.
The public.
All right. To end mine, I'm gonna do what it's kind of nervous to do in the marquee. I'm gonna go Warriors 5.5, and that will end mine.
Got him. Hey, let's go. We got him.
Warrior.
And he's been on the Lakers the whole time.
Oh.
But I feel you,
Fade
Danny, like you
the
just
public.
Hey, I'm fading my own parlay. Well, Anthony, no, I'm just joking. I'm going Dennis Schroeder, over 2.5 assists.
I like that one.
I tried to balance it out, but I just couldn't. I didn't like the other odds that were left. I got one Anthony Davis, and the rest are all Warriors.
A part of me wants to go.
You gonna fade your marquee?
No way.
Hedge life, the best life.
Nobody did over on Clay threes, but
I did.
He did.
oh, you did. Okay.
Said Cabo Clay's coming out
Cabo
to party.
Clay.
They have to win, right? Has to be the.
Don't say it like that, bro.
Bro, that's how everybody's saying. Bro, they gotta fucking win, bro. If they don't fucking
it's
win.
true.
If they don't fucking win, the series over.
You know, I'm gonna go just because it looks funny, and I just want to watch the game scene if it happens. I'm gonna go Jordan Poole over 2.5 rebounds.
Dang, it's a pool party.
It's
pool party.
I didn't. Everybody else got in on the Jordan Poole. I didn't get my little piece in.
Everybody get what do you have? You have points? Or you have threes for Poole?
He has threes. I don't think Danny went Poole.
Oh, Danny didn't go Poole.
He does not invited to the pool party.
No pool.
No,
party.
I didn't.
It's a right side pool party.
Let's go.
You know what it is.
I was gonna do a pool one if everybody was at the pool party, but I don't want to go.
My friend can't come.
You know what? Nope.
I ain't coming.
He didn't want to go. Nah, I don't want to go. All right.
I'm doing community service. I'm here for the cleanup party. Clean the boards with Looney.
Who the hell is Vanderbilt? He said he's been like
Vanderbilt. They're big, but not big for the Lakers. He's a 6'8".
He's one of those tweeners.
Because Anthony Davis doesn't want to play center, they just list Vanderbilt at center. Bro, I thought that shit was hilarious.
And then he goes and does all the center things throughout the game, right?
But he's just face guarding Curry the whole game.
All right.
And it works sometimes.
Yeah.
He's getting out there.
I don't know if he had energy to score. From what I saw, I think it was a prop for him or scoring assist or 3-point.
It's 1-3 though. It's half.
Damn, man.
It's like, do you think he'll hit 1-3?
That's what I was looking at.
That's
it
what
right
I was
now.
thinking.
I was like,
chasing Curry around,
just
bro.
one.
That shit, like he looked exhausted. And every time I watch somebody like a defender that has to face guard him, they're drenched in
But
sweat.
hey, go under.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I saw a picture of like. No, go ahead.
Oh, I'll go Draymond points.
What was it, like 8.5?
8.5.
Over.
Yeah.
I'm interested that everybody did overs. Nobody went under anything.
Nobody
I think
wants
it's a
to see
game
like
that's
stop shooting, stop, take him out right now. He's not even fun. He only has 8 points. I need the half. Like fucking take him out. Nah, because if the Warriors need to win, that means Draymond needs to come through with that 27-point fucking game that he needs to have. But yeah, I'm gonna just take the over on that one. So 9. Good old 9.
And self-bleed, you know what? We were actually just talking about that earlier. If you get that same amount of AD for however many games, I think it's a very hard team to beat.
You can't beat them.
But that's the story of it, right? Because you think about this, we're talking about like the Warriors getting into the rim. Other than AD, who is the defensive stopper big in the West for like the last 5 years? Like superstar defensive, like it doesn't exist. There's no bigs in there. That's why the Warriors were always a matchup problem and that's why I think the Timberwolves tried to be. They're just not the same players. Because you could say Gobert, but it's not the same.
I like the Timberwolves for that too, because at least they try to be. You know what I'm saying? But
they went.
It's not working.
Big, but just clunky. But I like that. I like teams going.
Not the right bigs for that.
I like teams going big because my prediction is sometime we've gone so pass happy and so positionless. In the next 5 years, I think we have like a Shaq moment that changes the league. Like a dominant big man to where it's like he's getting 50 a night because you have a 6'8" center. You know what I'm saying? Like the league's got too much that I think that it's got to swing back, and that will happen eventually. But that's why AD does so well right now.
Yeah.
He's just too good defensively.
Jokic like with Giannis shape.
Right, exactly. Right.
The league would be done for.
All that being said, big men are running the league right now.
Yes.
Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic had MVPs. Matter of fact, I think that's 5 international players getting an MVP right now. So that's even like on American players. But I will say you finally, because you've been silent with it with your Sixers, but Embiid got his moment.
He got his moment.
He's got his MVP.
Hey,
that was
repeat
cool.
yourself. They got hit with the ad. You want to hear what you just said?
Oh, they got hit with the ad. Say that again. I got hit with the ad. No, all good. The Lakers do what no other team in the West has been able to do at this level, because I don't think there's been like a talented shot blocker like AD in a while.
Yeah.
It's just always he's hurt. Does he
Yeah,
have the heart in him? It's these things. But you're getting a full AD, but you are getting a banged up LeBron. And I pointed this out. I'm just going to say it's probably
They work
a hot
well
take.
together, though.
But my problem...
They make one huge big.
I realize what my what my problem with Curry is, right? And why I have a hard time, because every big Curry game, he's the best player of all, right? I have a hard time because when Curry's shots not dropping, sometimes I can be watching the game and forget he's out there. You know what I'm saying? He just goes quiet, and I'm not just hearing his name. The other day we were watching, and Timo was like, is Curry even out there right now? And it's just he goes quiet, where I feel like with LeBron, he does everything so well that even injured, even though he's not having to do X, Y, and Z, I know he's out there. Like he's making, he's a playmaker out there. But when Curry's hot, there's nobody that does what he does. But when he's not, it's hard to. Towards the end of the game, recently, in the past couple of years, I've been seeing him get to the rack late in games more though, and I do like that. Right?
Yeah, I like
because
that.
teams
Except
are way
for that
too
fucking
scared to play him
finger
up
roll.
top.
Fucking finger roll.
Right, he's like perfected that. Yeah,
I didn't know Darvin Ham was intentionally matching LeBron and Curry up minute for minute. So like I didn't pay attention to that shit at all. LeBron and Curry. Anytime Curry was subbed out, they took LeBron out, and vice versa.
You know what's interesting about that is with LeBron, you can at least match that. But when Curry's out, obviously it's a weakness. But when AD is still in there and he's at least able to facilitate and run that offense, that's where Austin Reeves comes up important and big. But I can't wait for game
I just
2.
want to see how much they could keep up playing 40 minutes plus a game.
That part.
Also that.
Because AD played like 43, almost 44. LeBron
and we know
played 40.
We know what happens with AD when he plays too much. Same shit happens with Chris Paul.
Well, I think they're picking their battles though, because I bet you know what I'm saying, they're just trying to figure out if they could get up 2-0. That's great. And go back home up 2-0.
Who'd you say? The only person that's ever done it correctly is Jimmy Butler. Yeah, his game changes.
For the playoffs.
So, you know, like when Jimmy brings to the playoffs is a complete difference. And it's not like he takes too many games off. He just doesn't kick that extra gear.
Yes.
I'll say this. If AD keeps playing 40-plus minutes or touching 40 minutes, every Laker fan before every game are going to pray that he doesn't get hurt.
Right. Pray to the injury gods.
You said that. Oh, God. Thanks, Danny.
Yeah, I'll try to avoid saying it.
All right, so I'm going to do.
It needs to.
On to the personal parlay.
Because the Suns are done without CP3. So
I'm in first right now. So I brought something a little different. You know, I try to spice up my parlays, just do something a little different. Mine is very spicy because I found something on Bovada the other day that I thought was cool. Instead of betting for the game, you can bet for the series. So you can say this team is going to win, and they each have odds. You don't have to bet individual games. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm betting the series, and I bet series that I know y'all are emotionally invested in for your futures, as did Timo. I seen his strategy took, so fuck it. This is what we are. Canes Devils. Canes win the series. Not next game, not Friday, the whole shit. Panthers Leaves. You know I fuck with my Leaves. Mom putting my shit on the table here. These are all my futures right here. Fucking, and then Sixers Celtics. I'm gonna go. I got space in both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I have Boston and them for my futures, but I think it's that Embiid year. If he could just, I think if we get a healthier than in the next game, I feel like it's that Embiid year where he's gonna have that Giannis year. You know what I'm saying? Where he just goes through. I know you can't say it, but I feel like it's gonna be. I'm guessing Embiid, Jokic in the finals. Who's really MVP type of like matchup? Like I want to see that. And I think Embiid like
that might be the change for the league you're talking about though.
Right, like
when they go back.
Right, like that's what I want to see. I feel like it's that year, so I'm gonna go Sixers on this. I'm going
Unless
them
Jimmy
all
Butler
series. It might go past next Wednesday, so y'all. But y'all, that's what I thought about because y'all all got BSBs enough to like, you know, you're not running low. You can go. So I'm going the future on all of them, all of my fucking futures. Keep it going. Who's fucking riding, fading? Let's go.
You know what?
Fuck.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go Canes, Sixers, Florida.
Fuck you, Danny.
Because this is what I'm thinking when it comes to Florida. They were the President's Trophy winner last year, and the last 20 winners or 10 winners, I mean, have not won the Stanley Cup. Now that this year they had a hot streak to make the playoffs, they're in there. They're not President's Trophy winners. They beat Toronto 4-2 in Game 1 in Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go with Florida. Let's go with the Panthers. It's pretty much almost the same team as last year, I think. So maybe they're missing like a couple pieces, but most of the team is there from last year that won the President's Trophy. So we'll go with Florida.
Sometime around the end of the season, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, they like remembered how to win all of a sudden.
Yeah. And that's what happened with Edmonton. That's why I doubled down on them right before the playoffs, before we did the other one.
I think
even though they lost 6-4 today to the Knights.
With the Leafs, I'm just putting my fucking nuts on the table. Like, look, I got them in everything. I got them in fucking everything. Like, they can't lose or I lose everything. Like, I'm in too deep on them. But this is the scariest series to me. This is the scariest by far, but I had to face my fears.
All right. I'm going with the Devils. I'm fucking with the Leafs. And sorry, Tatum. I'm going Celtics.
Ooh.
Sorry, I gotta do it to you.
The cool
Wait,
thing
he
is,
bit. I thought
He
you said
bit.
fuck Boston.
He bit. He bit. It was too spicy. He loves spicy.
Celtics are great today
Damn.
too. I feel it. But I just think I didn't think. But either way, it's you doing it.
I
It's the hard. Like either way, it is. You know. You actually get both of your guys at least going to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like
Every time I try to get it out,
So look,
they pull me back in.
So since he already, I'm glad that you went before me, dude, because I was gonna double down on Boston, but since you went Boston, I'm for sure going Sixers. I'm for sure going because I already got Boston. I was gonna double down like yeah, Boston. I think Boston could do it, and then you said Boston. I don't fucking. Something has to.
So,
Hedgehog's
who'd you
the best
pick?
life.
You pick Boston?
No.
So I love Wolf Boston.
Yeah. But
I have future on Boston. He does too. So he's kind of set there. I'm kind of set there too.
But for
So
this
I need
parlay,
to-
I
But it's
love Wolf.
parlay.
yeah, but it's you and Boston, bro. That lone wolf shit don't work.
Look, that is true.
Yeah, that's yeah.
that super
Good
sends
fucking
everything.
call.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
Why you say you got caught in 4K? 4K Stephon.
Shit.
I'm gonna go. Sixers. I'm gonna go right with the Timos one last time for the hoorahs. Devils. And then I'm gonna rock. Fuck. I'm gonna go. Oh man, Leafs are around. Fuck, the Leafs always fuck me over too, dude.
The thing is, they always fuck me over. I know what I'm getting into. I'm just hearing out.
I hate Florida too, though. All right, I'll leave it up like I always leave
Come
it too.
to
All right, so-
Florida Panthers
Flip a
tonight.
Flip a lighter. Flip a lighter.
Panthers.
This lighter has the Raider
Florida
logo on it, so that will be heads, and the rest is tails. Ooh, and it's tails. So I will be going Toronto.
Leafs gang. I
So
don't
you
like
lone
you.
wolf that.
Lone wolf did.
Lone Wolf that I'm betting on my own team. This just has a recipe. They're up 1-0. Leafs come through one time. Come through for me. This is
Leafs are at home, right?
They're at home for game 2, correct?
Nah, they couldn't do it for who was it? Marlowe?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck them.
Fuck you. Damn it. Stop.
I know his analysis was on point too. When he kind of talks that way, dang.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 50-50 when I talk that way.
No, only when it comes to soccer, it's like we don't know. But when you're at other places, pretty good.
Yeah, when Danny really likes a spot,
Yeah, there's like
you could tell.
He has like
yeah.
80% on those. Like when you can hear him in his voice.
It's his next. I mean, we could do mine next, but
Oh shit!
I was just looking at this.
Check it out. I'm calling it the motherfucking.
I'm in third.
T-Mo Smoke Tour. So since I did go Devils, I am gonna be rocking with the Devils versus Canes tomorrow. I already have it as my marquee on Canes anyway, so I'm pretty much hedge life is the best life, the T-Mo way. And then we got Oilers versus Knights. Knights won today. Danny's future is the Oilers. So I'm going to take my Knights against the Oilers. I think that game is on Saturday. So hopefully I make it through to that. And then on Sunday, we got the Kraken versus Dallas Stars.
Get it cracking.
That was the most amazing hockey game I've seen in a long time.
all right, Shy man, have a good night, bruh.
Later, Shy. But yeah, so I'm going to go Stars, of course, for my future. I'm going to go Vegas, of course, because my future. And I'm going Devils, of course, for my future. So hopefully I make it to Sunday, and I just face off for 50 for volume 1,652.
Check this out.
Run it
Check
up.
this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, you guys have to pick your guys' future, too. No hedge life on this one, baby.
You got the hedge?
Huh? No, because I'm saying for against your futures.
Oh, okay.
It's all futures. All
Okay.
futures. I took all my futures.
Oh, on those games.
Only on the games that it has to be head to head. Like our team.
So
has
you
to
have to
win.
go
True.
Oilers.
Okay.
True.
Okay. Let me talk.
No.
Let me talk.
No.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna double down on the Canes because that's the marquee.
Cool. There you go. See, okay, cool.
I'm gonna pick the Oilers because I believe they do get split in Vegas. And then the last one is which one?
Stars.
Oh yeah.
The crack.
Yeah. Dallas got to win this one, so picking Dallas to win.
Fair enough.
So literally, yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right. Canes.
2 home teams.
2 home teams and then the one away, which is Edmonton.
Who's at home? Oilers Knights.
Knights.
Danny, we're just gonna ride Canes all the way to the top.
Canes.
We're sticking with Canes.
Canes.
You know what? Dallas does have to win. It's a must win. However, I think every team that must win against the Kraken just don't win. I'm gonna go Kraken 2-0. Weird series. Kraken is the team of destiny.
You heard it here first on Chips.
Like I could totally see Kraken Florida. And it's just hot as 2
Kraken.
teams.
That's true. That's how hockey is, though. If you're the hottest
Right.
team now, it's
They're
just like
both
it
hot.
doesn't stop.
All right, I'm gonna stay with the Devils. I'm gonna triple down on that.
Triple.
I'm going with the Knights. Just because Danny hates Vegas. Did you go for the Knights too?
Fuck no.
I didn't think so.
He's Oilers fan. I'm surprised you didn't go Oilers. I thought you were gonna go Oilers.
Nah.
Wow, interesting. Okay, saying you go Knights.
And then I'm going to get it Kraken
Oh yeah, because you have to go Kraken.
because I want to.
The
What's-
Mariners. What's the? Oh, there's probably. Damn.
Mariners still up. Okay.
Shit.
And then you're going with the Kraken. And
I'm
you're
not
riding
even
with
confident about
Kraken.
the Kraken pick. That's why I usually stay away from them.
Yeah.
And the
Because they
Stars
won the
got 'em.
first game, that's a
Yes.
tough one. That's a tough one. But you can't you can't fade them because they'll go pull it out.
I
for
should.
you.
Okay, so I
Thing.
changed it to the Timo Spicy Tour. There you go.
That's what happened
Not the
with
smoke.
Danny and TCU. As soon as he let his guard down,
No,
TCU
it's
was like,
true.
"Bro, we're doing it for you."
That's true.
And they lost.
LeBron, Stephon Goody's sweating bullets. Look at he's picked the Boston Celtics. You need to
know,
understand.
dude.
He's riding with Jason Tatum. This is as he doesn't believe in this, but he has to believe in it. He just knows.
Gotta force myself
Just knows
to
it's
live.
a tough one. I feel it. All right, Danny.
Mine's a
What do you
simple
have?
one. Simple. 2-game parlay. We're both in the Premier League. What happened?
BRB.
Are we
Pop.
back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
Snap.
All right.
Pop. Pop.
So, 2 Premier League games. We're just gonna call this the Manchesters because it's 2 Manchester teams. We have the game. I think City plays on Saturday and United plays on Sunday. We have Leeds at Manchester City, over under 3.5. I'm picking City with the over 3.5. And then the next one it is what's the other game? United versus
West Ham.
West Ham, yeah. The Hammers. Negative. Well, the spread is 0.5. United is favorite by 0.5, so I'm going with United. So I'm rocking with both Manchester teams. Feel a little disgusted picking City because I don't want them to win, but they're gonna win. And yeah,
Are the Leeds like a bad team? Are
Th-
they terrible?
They're bottom half team, bottom table. The thing about them is give you some insight. Leeds play very up. Like they're very like offensive minded. That's why the spread could be so high, or the over under. I mean, not the spread. So yeah, they're very. I don't know what to say. How to call it.
Inconsistent.
They just like to run. They just say that. Like they just
Get back.
like
Back and forth,
like
They're fast paced.
yeah. There you go. Yeah, fast paced. So I feel like it's gonna be just going back and forth. It's probably gonna be a lot of counterattacks, and we'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna go under 3.5 and Manchester United
Sounds
for the
good.
-1.5.
Yeah, United's in the tight of a top 4 race, so I hope they win. They should win, but
Self Bleed said, "Don't worry, Stephon Zero gonna carry." Hey, we hope that he's the biggest Tatum fan right here.
Biggest.
But every time he goes with Tatum, he loses on this show.
In the major way.
So it's just, I hope he does too. I got him on my future too. Either way, I hope the Celtics do.
We have
Go
receipts.
Philly.
We have receipts. We have receipts.
Go
I got
Philly.
on the Wrexham late. I never watched a Wrexham game, so it was just him. I just knew they had to lose, so I never rode with him on the Wrexham run that he had. But I watch a lot of Man City games because in real life I bet our Man City overs because it's fucking free money, right? Today they were down 1-0. No, they're up 1-0 at half, and it was like good odds for over under 1.5 goals this half, and I won it like 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in. Like it's free money. It's fucking free money. 3.5. That's a lot though, because I could see him winning 3-0. I could, but I think I'm here with you. Them win, but he really wants Man U to win, and I think I'm just gonna fade Danny going up with his favorite. He doesn't lose often with his favorite, but he's going pretty heavy with his favorite today. So one of them gotta do bad.
But
FC Dallas.
So
there you go.
I don't know who's all in Champions League. All I know is my FC Dallas boys.
oh, my guy's an FC Dallas fan. Ah, bruh.
You don't fuck with FC
don't fuck
Dallas?
with-
You don't fuck with FC Dallas?
What a hater.
I mean, it's a Western Conference team, dog. Like I dislike a lot of Western Conference.
Danny is
teams.
an Earthquakes fan.
Yeah, Danny's
Just so
an
you know,
Earthquake
he's an
fans.
Earthquakes fan. Me, I'm an Atlanta United fan. Go Atlanta. I'm gonna learn all those chants.
What's the St. Louis
Nada.
team?
Hey, shout out Dallas though. Like they always have a good youth academy, and they're I think they're top 3 right now in the Western Conference. So hey, I mean they bring a good team, but the fans don't show up at the stadiums.
Damn.
Hey, but I get it though. No, I get it though. It's hot down there.
It's spicy out there,
It's
huh?
hot down there. I get it.
Who are you going?
Self Bleed, bro. That's my local club, the Earthquakes. What do you mean, what? I live down the street from the stadium.
Man.
Hey, but shout out to their academy, though, bro. You know? Lucci, come on. He's our coach now.
I kind of want Self Bleed to pick my 2-teamer parlay. So Self Bleed, out of these 2 or 4 choices, what 2 do you gonna pick out of these 4 choices? If you could pick my parlay for me for this week. If you don't want to, that's cool, and then I'll pick after. But we could run to the last one.
And when he's done, we're gonna go through futures real quick, and I'm gonna do an update. I'm gonna look at the standings, everything, see who's ahead. But for right now, let's see. Self Bleed is gonna be the first chat pick
parlay. I kind of want
ever.
to see. Yeah, cool.
All right, who do you got?
Nice. Yeah. Out of these 4 choices, you just gotta pick 2. On opposite coasts.
Man City got this player that's
Fucking
like-
Android.
right,
looks like
built in a
Majin Buu.
lab. Like
Shut the
Who?
fuck up, really?
Who does? Wait, who?
6'4" Holland, Erling Holland
Oh, on
on Man
United.
City.
Oh, City. I thought it was United. Oh no. Oh,
No,
yeah, you're right.
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
He looks like Majin Buu, bro.
He's
Majin Buu, does he really? Shut up.
it's like, you know how you look at LeBron and LeBron play, and it's like, wow, he's like the most athletic at all the things you need to be good at basketball.
Yeah.
Like all those skills, he's the best at. I've never seen anything like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's him. Like it just doesn't make sense. He's taller. Usually, you know, it's quicker, smaller, but like he's taller. He's fast. He just has a knack for scoring. Like his goal to
That's
his
hella
bet
funny.
that he's gonna score a goal
That's
is like
hella
worse than
funny.
the team winning.
Bro,
It's
He
like
kind of does look
automatic.
like Majin Buu.
Bro, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this about him. It's his first season in the English Premier League, right? Before he came here, he was playing the Bundesliga, and the physicality of both leagues completely opposite. When he came, they're like he could be good, but we can't tell because he's playing from a quote unquote inferior league.
That's
For-
him.
First season in Premier League, already broke the record for most goals in a fucking season.
What?
Damn.
First. What?
Brian was
He
telling
looks
me
like
about
Majin
him
Buu,
when he
bro.
first came in. His dad was a pro, and he basically started him in like the lowest league of pro. He was like 16, and he's just been moving up leagues. Like he's like pacing him. So
it's
this
Luka.
is now he's at exactly
Yeah, I'm looking
exactly
it up.
right as young
Damn.
Luca.
I didn't know Gordon Dragic actually played with Luka's dad.
No way.
I just seen that in an interview.
What the
with
fuck?
It was random as shit.
Okay, it's Luka. If Luka ever decided to get in shape,
Oh,
if Luka dedicated his life to being in shape,
Got it.
like that, yeah. But the skill is uncanny. Self bleed. If you go ahead, give us your picks of these 1 and 2. Let us know, and we'll come back.
Yeah,
to
we'll come back to it. If not,
I'll
then
keep
I'll
it
just
up
pick-
for you.
yeah.
But let's run through the futures now. First, we
Hold on.
had.
Wait, we gotta do
Yeah.
his parlay now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's,
No, he picked some
Ah,
bullshit
spicy.
too.
It's
Get some
easy
spicy
money over
shit.
here. It's all over, under, and all these teams get buckets.
So he's gonna
first-
go all overs.
No.
Okay. I was about to say we've
learned my lesson
we've
from
tried
Daddy.
that.
Picking these same
Same games.
and over.
Same games from the
Oh,
weekend.
you're gonna go over?
No, I'm just saying it's the same goddamn games.
So at least you only have to
What are
pay
you
attention to the good games.
What are you rocking
So
with?
I'm going with Kraken versus Stars over 5.5, of course, because both these teams just get buckets. Devils Canes, I'm going under, just because one of these motherfuckers is finna go under, so that's the one I picked. And Leaf Panthers go under. No, over.
Over. So
Over.
under.
Under.
Over,
Over.
under.
Over.
Okay, you got the over 6.5 in the Leafs. Look, I'm all in on the Leafs game, so I'm going fucking over. I'm with you on the Canes Devils. I'm going under there. I think there's going to be a defensive battle coming up soon. Hope it's that game. And see, they have that at 5.5, and I'm like, that's why? Why you got that?
Right.
What are you thinking? So you know what? I'm gonna go under. I like going. One rule of thumb when I'm betting is if something looks too high or too low, I'm gonna go under because
You said he'll see
why
you
are
guys on the
making me take
27th.
this?
Right. Like, well, I didn't know
Boom.
the Kraken Stars was 5.5.
Boom. He let you know. What you doing? Do you want to go, or you want me to go?
By the way,
I'm a-
Danny Self Bleed said we're gonna see you on the 27th.
Just don't.
FC Dallas.
Bang
FC
bang. That's got to be
Dallas.
marquee.
That's got to be marquee.
That has to be
matchup.
marquee. That's gonna be our marquee matchup.
I'll see you on
for
the
that
27th, bro. I'll see you on
So
the
the 27th,
27th, bro.
Go.
I'll see you.
Danny gonna come suited up too.
Yeah, the Wednesday before that game, I will be here in my Quakes gear. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go under on the Panthers Leaves. I'm gonna go over on the other two.
Man,
I kind of like fading the Leafs over there too. I think that's I might prove to be handy. Good lone wolf.
it's one
potential,
thing I
too.
just want to check real quick. Hold on. And Friday, right?
What
what's-
day? Sunday.
yeah.
Is it Sunday?
Oh, Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
All these games are Sunday.
Yep.
Oh,
Steph on
okay,
Sundays.
Oh,
Team
Steph
on
on
Sunday.
Hey, Timo, don't
Let's
lose on
go.
Sundays. Thanks, bro. Give me more options. Oof. Dang it.
Hey, but shout out though, man. Another MLS fan in the chat though.
That's pretty cool.
I rarely get those.
For real.
Shout out to Self Bleed.
I'm gonna go over on Florida, Toronto. I'm gonna go. Oh man, golly! I just feel like it's such.
Golly, Josh.
Flip for it.
Shimmer
Flip
me
for it.
timbers.
We're gonna
Flip.
flip. The
We're gonna
line.
flip for the
Flip.
fucking Dallas and
Flip.
Kraken
Flip.
game.
So, okay.
So that would be the bottom. So we're gonna go under.
Flip.
We're gonna go under.
Under Dallas,
no
Seattle.
buckets?
Under Dallas. It's gonna be slower paced.
What about the other ones?
And
What
then
do
the
you
last one,
Flip.
Canes Devils. Oof. Yeah, fuck it.
Flip.
Flip,
Flip.
baby.
What
We're
they
going
want?
over.
Flip.
We're going
Flip.
over.
Flip.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, what'd you do? Panthers, Maple Leafs.
Over. That's the only
Over,
one
okay.
I picked, so that's the one I'm gonna lose.
Over, and
Everything else
under.
is- Yep.
He said you're on your own. He doesn't know those teams too well. Hey, you know what? Shout out
That's
to
cool,
him
though.
for like
Hey,
looking
look,
out.
you're looking
though.
out, though.
He's
You're
like,
looking out. I
look, I
appreciate
don't want to
that.
get your BSBs though. You look like you're doing
I
pretty
said
good.
before the show that I was just gonna ride with Danny, so I'm gonna ride with Danny. I'm not gonna
Ride
switch
in?
that up. It's bad luck to switch that up. I'm just gonna ride with him. Last week we got our BSBs up. So we're
Did you
gonna
go-
just run it back?
Vibes.
You go West Ham.
No,
Man U?
I went Man U,
But you went under.
but I went under the first game.
Okay, Lone Wolf.
Shit. So one of us. We're all
Feeling
losing.
it.
No, we're winning. Huh? We're winning.
No, I hope not.
The consensus
No,
says
we're
no.
winning Man City. Whereas in Man U,
We're winning.
I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't fuck with that shit.
I don't fuck with that shit.
That's been one of the, there's been a lot of team rivalries, but the Liverpool Man U one's always been a little underrated when me and him have had. Whenever it comes
No,
up,
for
we
real.
choose it. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, talking about futures that are coming up, MLS, we had Danny took Austin FC. Timo took LA Galaxy. Stefan took Philly. I took Atlanta.
FC.
It was FC?
FC, yeah, not Galaxy.
Yeah. No one wants the Galaxy.
I
Bro.
was about
Right
to say,
now.
for sure. It was like the number one.
Yeah, bro. My Austin pick is terrible. I
Are
thought
they
it'd be
trash?
so better.
As a matter of fact, how's Philly doing?
We're about to find out.
Philadelphia is in last with 11 points.
Well, shit.
Shut the fuck up, for real?
Yes.
Sorry, Philly.
Damn,
To
we did
your
it in
soccer
Philly
team,
too.
too.
We did it in Philly.
Philly special.
Wait, actually, no. Danny's in last because Austin has 9.
Yeah.
And then you are in second with 18, LAFC.
Woo.
And then, we're tied.
Woo.
Atlanta also has
High five.
18.
Bro.
We knew Atlanta was gonna have a good team. Come on, we saw the first.
Does
game,
anybody want to add to it?
to our own?
So you not repick. We'll do that at a later day.
Okay.
But if you already what you already have right now, do you want to add on to that?
Nah, can I
Hell
take
nah.
back some of what I do?
Hell no.
Can I take back from the pot?
You're not.
Damn, see?
I'm gonna put another rack on Atlanta.
At the
Yeah,
beginning
I'm
of the year, I didn't know. I didn't know what team I was gonna get with the Quakes.
Who's leading
but
the league though?
Leading the league is the New England Revolution,
Holy shit!
tied with FC Cincinnati.
Oh.
Cause tell me
How's
why.
FC
If I would have actually
FC
wrote
Dallas is third.
FC
Fourth.
Dallas is fourth.
Fourth. There you go.
the Quakes are fifth.
FC
Yeah,
Dallas
Quakes are fifth?
is
Yeah.
they're tied.
Whoa, that's spicy.
Spicy meat
See,
Let's
see,
go.
I didn't know what kind of Quakes team we were gonna have with the new coach. If I would have picked the Quakes, I'd be 3 points behind these two in second.
If I would watch soccer, I might be.
Which means this game this weekend against LAFC is pretty big because if we beat them, we're tied in points.
Over to baseball. So what you had though was you
I took
needed
the odds.
Washington to be within 8 games of
Yeah.
whoever has the best record. Now to give you an idea, the Rays have 25, and the Nationals have 12. So you're
Not
5
too-
games back.
Not that far off.
It's not that far, but
Talk about the conference, right?
Huh?
The league, American, like either the American, not division, right? The whole.
the whole both MLB.
Oh, the
altogether.
whole.
Right, right. So he has Nationals, but he has to catch whoever is in first place. Right now, you're 13 behind.
Not bad. I just need to get down to 8, right?
You gotta get down to 8, but good luck with the Nationals. Something's gonna it's gonna be weird watching Nationals games. Like I hope they lose, but I know that they suck. Third place right now, Danny went Houston Astros again, and they suck. They're 16-15. He's from FC Dallas. He might be from Texas. Let me know if you're a Rangers or Astros fan because Astros stink. And second place, me with the Blue Jays with 18 wins, and then the Orioles 2 wins ahead of that. We will do another feature at a later day, but do you want to double
not that far
down
on Orioles?
on the Orioles?
I'm not that far behind.
I'm where are they at?
You're 2 games ahead of who we have so far.
Oh, okay, so okay. Sure. I got the BSBs now, so might as well fucking use them.
Why you got them?
I do not
I
fuck
don't
with the
know.
Blue Jays, so fuck them. I'm not gonna give them any more
Yeah,
of
I
my
ain't
anything.
touching
Fuck
Houston
that.
right now.
And
Let me wait till the All-Star break, see where they're at.
Oh,
Right.
so he is an Astro fan.
Look, the Astros. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Look, I bet on baseball a lot. The Astros win a lot of games. It seems like every single game that you lose in spectacular fashion, not just lose. Anytime you lose by blowing it in the 8th inning, 5 runs, I'm on that side of it. So I hate him. Anytime I need a Jordan Alvarez hit, he never gets it. I'm tired of the Astros. I hate him. Rangers cool though, but you're not gonna double down on the Astros.
On the Astros?
Yeah.
Nah, not yet.
Okay, all right.
You better watch it.
As an A's fan, I
Hell
still feel
nah.
disgusted that I picked the Astros.
I was tripping when I picked him.
But it worked. But it worked out last year.
Let's go Orioles, baby.
And then the hockey futures, maybe you picked up on it, but if not, Danny has Oilers 2 times, doubled up in the Canes. Timo
I have the
has
Dallas Stars, so hey.
Dallas
What up?
Stars. He
Dallas
might be
Stars?
Stars
You
fan.
Dallas Stars fan? Come on, man. Vibing? Are we vibing?
Did we get a chance to double up on this?
If you want, so you have the
I'm
Kraken.
doubling up on this.
Oh,
Kraken?
on the
Yes.
Well, that's the only team he has left.
It's the only thing I got left in life.
These are facts. And I could do any of my futures though.
Right.
I fucking hate it because I'm facing his team. These motherfuckers would beat me by 0.5 since fantasy football.
Right. No, true. It's yeah. But fuck it, all in on the Kraken.
Fuck it.
Hashtag. At least I beat 50.
At
I'll
least
do.
it's not
I'll only do
Cleveland.
Vegas.
Okay.
I'm only gonna do Vegas. I just want to stay away from this whole shindig of Seattle and shit. Like, nah. I'll do Vegas. I'll throw down a little bit more on Vegas.
Oh, you picked the Knights?
I did.
Yeah.
That's why the whole.
Disgusting.
Are you?
That's the whole Timo.
Are you
Timo
tripling down?
Spicy tour.
Nah.
You know what? I'm tripling down on the leaves. Fuck it. Danny had the most made the most sense of why
That's true.
Florida is going to win this game or win this series. But I'm quadrupling. I'm so far in on the Leafs everything that
Quadrupled.
Fuck it. Well,
We heard that.
quadrupled.
The first time ever in
I got him.
history?
I got him in my parlay. I got him in.
Danny
fucking,
might have. With
Huh?
the Warriors.
No, he's with the most.
quadruple
Yeah,
up?
no, Danny's like, whatever's past quadruple, Danny's went down on the Warriors and still did this season. Still did. Got the Warriors at great odds, even at
He
that.
doubled up on the Warriors this season. Doubled up on them last season.
Worked out last
Stop.
season. Back to back.
And
I want another parade.
Basketball,
I prayed.
50's out
Crazy.
with
Wah,
the
wah, wah.
Clippers,
Wah,
Grizzlies,
wah,
and
Oh,
who is his
Shit.
third one? Oh, you went Clippers twice.
Yes.
Wah, wah, wah. He picked
Um,
Clippers and Kawhi got hurt.
Paul George said he wasn't even coming.
Minutes later.
Paul George said, I'm not even coming.
Kawhi not gonna be there. Good.
just cash me
Sorry,
out.
Russ.
Just make sure that check's still clear.
Danny,
and
you
Russ
wanna
went to the Clippers.
you want to
He was like that.
quadruple down on Warriors?
Nah.
All right.
Double down is enough.
Yeah. And
I just got Boston.
you all in on Boston?
I was before. Not no more. I was before. I had a good feeling, but not no more.
To be honest, I think that I wanted to double up on the Celtics because that's my team, but man,
you're playing with fire. It's
But then
spicy. It's
I-
spicy right there. That's
I want to
spicy.
double up on the Sixers, but that's also his guys, and he actually picked the Sixers. No, he didn't pick the Sixers.
I went
yeah,
Boston.
yeah.
That's
This is
Either
the
it,
way.
Boston
yeah.
pick.
So either way,
A South bleed. You better relax with
That's
that
so
talk.
bleed till Danny. At
You
least
better
it's not
relax with that
at the
talk.
age.
you know what? I said it's Embiid's year. I'm gonna double down on that. It's Embiid's year. He said the
Our
A's
owner
look
just
good.
sucks.
That's fair. At least you're not the. That's fair.
I mean,
At least
fair,
you're not
it's
the
fair.
Browns. At least we're
Yeah,
not
that's
the
true.
A's.
Hey,
Like,
it's
look,
fair. It's
A's,
fair.
it's
It's
that
fair.
works.
But still.
Last thing before we go off, I want to bring a little update to you guys about the new SFL season that is coming out with a brand new
Spicy
show
football
that
league.
will be on
Spicy
Sundays
football
and
league.
Mondays. If you've caught it, and I believe you guys were in here, anybody who's in your self-bleed, everybody, we have a Madden simulation league with all of the cast from this show and the other shows we have throughout the week. We did a fantasy draft. You had to pick a team. We simulate every single game. You can make trades. You can get strategy, but you have to let the computer do all of the play. Just to give some highlights, Danny got Tyreek. I think his running back was pretty good. I forgot what it was. You got some good defensive players. Everything on your team is actually pretty good, but you got Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Brock.
Which is not bad though.
Brock
We were looking at
Pur-
his stats. It's
In
just
Madden?
and he's a rookie, so you can build him up
Oh,
pretty well.
well, I got a
I think
rookie
if you
too.
put him in the right position, I mean,
Well,
he was kicking our asses.
Now, right now, are you leaning towards maybe looking at a trade because you win trade before the season starts, or are you going to rock with Purdy?
I have to see the roster.
Okay, let's see it all front. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Timo came with Kyler Murray, which if you've been watching this show,
Bang bang.
Kyler Murray's just followed him around.
Yep.
From fantasy.
But now
up
he's in
here.
Miami. He might want to go outside and actually, run some. do some
Welcome
play
good
Call of
shit.
Duty at the bar on his
Exactly.
phone.
Yeah, at least he'll be on the beach playing Call of Duty.
Is there any other notable ones that you like that you got?
CD Lamb.
Oh, yeah, CD again.
Got my boy CD.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. And I did get Diggs twice, or Diggs. I got
Again.
Diggs again. But then that's pretty much it. I can't think of anybody else that was kind of my guys. But yeah. Oh, Reddick from the Eagles.
Oh, that's right, Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick.
Yeah.
I heard he's pretty good.
He balled for you.
Yeah.
Did he? Okay.
50. Who did 50 get?
I got Jamar Chase.
You did.
Hendon
Who's your
Hooker.
quarterback? Hooker.
You got Hendon Hooker. You got the rookie.
Oh man, who else did you get? You got some. You got some
He had some
pieces.
good ones.
I had some
Nah,
decent defensive pieces.
Yeah, see, it's the
Starters, but my bench.
Oh, you got.
you had the
Abraham
best. You had the
Hutchinson, I
best
think.
overall. When we looked at it, you had the best overall. Oh, and then we also found out, unfortunately, that during the Madden simulation of the fantasy draft, nobody got a kicker.
What?
So
Or a punter.
Or a punter.
Hey, we don't believe in punters and kickers in Madden.
So
We're
we all gotta pick a kicker.
We're gonna play this way, XFL style.
Sheesh. Yeah, so it's pretty bad. So
Wait, does any of the other teams have kickers?
They all do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just
it's
only our
only
user
ours.
teams.
Yeah,
Only
except,
our user
except the
teams.
user teams.
So
You know
good
what?
luck.
Maybe possible advice to take in. Self-Bleed said his input is solid running back to get Javonte Williams. Trust me, he'll be a 99 in at least season 3. Little tidbit to get. I think my running.
Spicy.
I got.
I actually need to trade for a running back too. That's
Right
my
there.
guy too.
Yeah, he's
My
somebody
guy.
that's your
It's my
guy
guy.
too.
It's my guy.
You got Cream. Yeah, that's right. You got Cream
Yeah.
and somebody else,
Ooh.
like a good starter as well. Like,
Cream
your team
solid
actually
too,
came up.
because if he gets more touches, he's a big back too.
Right. So look out for that coming up. We're going to be playing some preseason games so people can get their situation straight before we start the new season, which was the week of the 22nd. I think that Danielle said was the week that we have. But until then, tomorrow we have the book club. Actually, no book club this week. You're going to see this back around next week and maybe some SFL. But this has been episode 34. Of when the chips were down. You see the score right here. Next week, this can change in a blink of an eye.
For real.
But in first play, it wasn't even back-to-back weeks. So I think Danny might
Just
get
1 week,
Just
yeah.
1 week, yeah. So 1 week again.
Hey, I said
Nobody's
it.
gonna touch my record.
I said it last week.
you guys.
I could easily be back in last place with all this big BSBs going around.
I'm just getting lucky. I don't know what it is at this point.
Stephon,
I don't know how I'm
you
still
You
stuck
were
right
like
here.
a couple
even.
plays away from catching up. You were like a couple. You had some
Couple
misses.
survivors out of there too.
I was 6 points away from being first place.
Shout out the Nuggets.
Oh, actually, too. I'll just announce this too. Next week is going to be Royal Rumble. It's going to be a fresh one. You're going to see. I've been tinkering with the formula on this one. But what also you're going to get on top of the BSBs that you win, you are going to get the first ever, what we'll call the BSBs in the bank. If you get it, it allows you to get into any survivor that you are eliminated to for free at any point.
Ooh.
Only the winner gets it. There's only going to be one a season that goes out. You can use it on any survivor. You have to use it the week of. You can't use it the same week. Let's say that. But going into the future, you can use it. Might come in handy. But see you next Wednesday. And when the chips are down,
Get your chips up.
Get your chips up. Get your chips up.
Shout out to the
Get
chat.
your chips up. Oh yeah, shout out the chat. See y'all soon.